Okay, what we're doing here is we're getting ready to paint all them bolts, okay? Now, on a restoration such as this, which is our Dodge GTS, Mopars back then, all the bolts were painted the same color as the car because they bolted the car together and then they painted it. They didn't paint everything separate and then bolted on there like GM or what have you. So now we got to paint all them bolts. Now the easy way to do that is get yourself a big box. Go ahead and make some slices in it. If you look down here, you can see where I took my razor knife and I just put a slit in it. I clean the bolts off. I usually use carburetor cleaner or some kind of cleaner such as brake cleaner or, you know, what have you. And I go ahead and spray those thoroughly, see, just like this. Okay, the reason I use carburetor cleaner or a brake cleaner or even electronic cleaner, as you can see right here, okay, is due to the fact, there, that's better, Jesus, okay, due to the fact that this is very, very fast drying. Now that just cleaned all the wax and grease off in them. Now what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna paint those with this original single stage acrylic enamel color. I'll let those dry for several days and then we're ready to start bolting our car back together. We got a little bit of a mess up right here. This was cracked, we had to redo that. So what I did is I back taped that, I put some foam tape on it right here in the corner, and I will blend that paint in there so it'll all match up. Even though that's not gonna be seen, the owner will know that it's not painted right, so we gotta fix it. The nuts and bolts, I'm gonna paint those all at the same time, and that'll give us a real nice clean look when we go ahead and bolt everything on the car over here. Where the heck have you been? Where have you been hiding, bud?
My shoe.
What do you mean your shoe? What about your shoe?
I told you
You're supposed to be out here putting nuts and bolts in the box.
I told you. You said I'm gonna get some of my shoe.
Okay.
I told you.
So you're just not really wanting to work today, are you, Trevor?
I do have some of my foot that's bothering me.
What's wrong with your foot?
It was a thorn.
Did you get it out?
Yeah.
Dang, let's get to work. Okay, I'm gonna go get the paint for all our bolts. You see all them bolts I put in there? What color do you think? What color, blue? What color? Same color as the car, bud.
Dang carbo blue?
Yeah.
Everything blue?
Everything.
Even his tires?
Even the tires. All right, so I'll get those painted. Then we start putting the car together. If you look back in the back there, you can see that I've already installed the trunk lid. Looks great, everything looks nice. It's a big job, Trevor, okay? And you're really irritating me. Can we just get some work done today, please? Huh? Okay. Thank you very much. Have a great day. It's chaotic around here. It's a ridiculous, chaotic situation. We got Trevor back here that is just, what's the problem, Trevor? Why you keep walking around? Where are you going? Are you gonna stay right there now? Why are you going? Where are you going? Get my water for him. Go get my Gatorade, Swamper. Go get my Gatorade. All right. It's 110 degrees. I think his brain's starting to fry inside his skull. See you later. This is Pete. Thank you very much. We're always here. You can count on us to be here.
Mom, ask my teacher about the field trip.
Okay. What happened yesterday? We were painting those bolts and what happened?
They got messed up.
They look like crap.
Yeah, they look like too dark.
They're way too dark. They don't
Can't
match.
see 'em, it's
And the owner's
daylight.
gonna be mad, right?
Yeah.
Because this is what kind of restoration? This is a concourse restoration, bud.
Okay.
Am I right?
Yeah.
The guy's gonna be ridiculously pissed off if he sees them bolts looking like that. Now, what we did is we went ahead and painted them bolts with the Del Star acrylic enamel. Now this paint's approximately 5-6 years old. And when I went to paint it, if you come over here, Trevor, let's show everybody what happened. For some reason, the paint had went bad on us. Could be due to the heat of Texas, bud. 'Cause it is hot here, you know, right?
Yeah.
So if you notice, it's a lot different color. Come on in here, bud. So now what we gotta do is we gotta repaint those, Trevor. And this is what it looks like. Look at here, look at this paint, watch this. Ready? Look. It won't fall out of there, bud. It's upside down. Look. That's what acrylic enamel should do if you mix it right. If you put your hardener in there, it lasts forever. Is there a problem, Trevor? What are you thinking about?
I'll talk to you when you turn the
No,
camera.
go ahead, tell me.
No, I don't want to tell you why the camera's on.
Why not?
Because I just talked to you when the camera's off.
You don't want to let everybody know what's going on around here? What's up?
I'll tell you when the camera's
Is it
off.
about coming over here for a field trip? And so it is. So you don't want me to say anything when you're here, when your field trip's here?
No, I don't want you to do it because, like, if they're here and then somebody calls, I don't know if the call. I don't know if you want me to answer it or you answer it from here.
Oh, okay, I see what you're saying. So if you're on a field trip, you don't know, you're going to be kind of confused.
Yeah, because they want me to
Because
answer
you
it.
actually work here.
Yeah, but see, if someone calls, like James or anybody, they want me to answer it, or I don't know.
Probably, since you're with your classmates, you ought to stick with your classmates and help me show them around and show what goes on here. You're kind of like an assistant for your teacher.
But you'll answer the phone.
Yeah, so you'll probably be like an assistant for your teacher. We probably won't even answer the phone. Okay, bud?
Okay, then they'll call me back when we leave.
We call later. So I noticed that we don't have no cups here, bud. So you need to run in there on Minnie's desk and get one. Hurry, go. On Minnie's desk, get a cup, plastic cup. Plastic cup. I need a plastic cup, sir. Move it. Football run, football. So now what we got to do is we got to rely on painting our nuts and bolts. If you notice there, we've already painted them. That's 2 coats of paint. I stopped. Now those aren't real thick coats of paint, so they're pretty light. You got my cups? Put the cups over there on the... See, the owner actually... Okay, let me explain it to you. When we started this project, the owner was cleaning off all the nuts and bolts, and he said that's how he wanted them. He didn't want to paint it. That was original, okay? Hey, I'm just doing what the fucking owner wants to do to this car. So now he has put more workload on me because I could have painted all those nuts and bolts at the time I was painting the car. Do you understand?
Yeah, but you come to the field trip, you can't cuss.
Okay, I'll remember that. So now what I gotta fucking do is paint the fucking bolts again. It's a little bit ridiculous, okay? I could have done all this beforehand, but he didn't want to paint it. He wanted, I don't understand the situation, but the situation is there at hand. And the hinges weren't supposed to be painted either, but now they're supposed to be painted. Make your fucking mind up! That's what I'm saying. Do you see what I'm saying? Make your mind up, sir. Okay?
Hey.
Can you do that?
Yes.
Do you see how easy that is? It's ridiculous. Well, it's like it's kind of like a girl. Can't make their minds up, bud. A finicky fantasy woman. What the hell's up with that?
Those will drag you everywhere.
They'll drag you everywhere and drag you down in the dirt, bud.
They'll drag you to the mall. They'll drag you to the store. To Hot
Oh my gosh.
They'll drag you to Victoria's Secrets.
It's crazy. It's crazy. So quit being like a girl. Let's get this job done and get it out of here. I'm tired of saying it's been here 4 years, sir. What do you think of that? You think you might have got the message on that? So what I gotta do now is I gotta put some white sealer, but I'm gonna actually put a blue tint in it. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take the paint and I'm gonna tint the paint blue. The primer, the sealer, epoxy sealer. And then I'll let that dry and then we'll put our paint on it. Does that make sense? What are you doing, Trevor? What are you doing, bud? Why'd you open your bag?
Redo it.
What are you doing?
Putting it up.
Putting your spray mask away?
Yes.
Are we done?
Take it out.
No. So what you're trying to tell us, it's very important to keep your mask protected when you're not using it.
Yep.
Am I right?
Yeah.
Trevor doesn't use it every single day. We always keep it nice and tight. So what we did, we went ahead and repainted. Now we put the blue sealer on it, the blue tinted sealer.
Water in here.
Well, we didn't need it for this little job. So we put the blue tinted sealer on it. Now if you look at it, you can see that the color matches really good. But they're baby blue, light blue like the car. We went ahead and painted our hinges, and it looks great. Now I put 1 coat of sealer on that, 2 light coats of paint, and 1 coat of clear. So we shouldn't have any problem with buildup on the nuts and bolts where our sockets don't fit. I know there's a lot of people out there thinking about that right now, but it's not gonna happen here. So we gotta let those dry for how many days?
I don't know, 1 day.
At least a week. We gotta make sure that that paint is cured very, very good on those nuts and
We won't be
bolts.
touching those bolts.
And we gotta make sure those nuts and bolts are cured very, very well. Light off. Silver box. The silver box.
I told him to operate so they can hear him.
Okay, thank you. I appreciate that. You're very kind, sir. Very, very kind person. Okay, we got everything painted. Let's go look at our car, Trevor. Let's do an overall look. And now we're ready to go ahead and if you look right here, we went ahead and installed new clips. Okay, am I right? Okay, so all that's brand new. I know there's not an engine in it, Trevor. I see that. Everybody knows that.
You had
The owner's gonna put the motor in it later.
I understand. You had the wheels longer and the wheels have already had an engine in this.
We gotta go up to Daryl's on the wheelies. Let's get this done.
Why do we have to go to the Daryl's?
Because we gotta go up there.
For what?
Okay, let's just get this done. Okay, so now we're ready to bolt everything back on the car. We got the hinges painted. We'll wait till next Monday on that. And there you go. The deck lid's on it. The car's painted. You will be here Monday, sir. Yes. You'll be here all week next week. And our car's ready to put back together, Trevor. Are you ready to get some work done now? Okay, quit lollygagging and talk. What's so funny? Is that funny?
Yes, that's done. I want to ready? Can
Go.
it?
Okay, there you go. All right, thank you. See you later. Okay, see you later. Bye. Okay, Trevor's learning what all the tools are. It's a great thing for a kid his age to get out and do that, and it shows him responsibility. Take it easy. This is Pete. We'll see you later. Oh my gosh, here he comes again. What's up, bud?
We can do the vacuum cleaner now, see if there's any in it.
Not yet, dude. Okay. See you later, Trevor. Bye. Bye. Bye.
Why?
Goodbye.